What is going on, guys? We are back with another video. So excited, let me tell you. As y'all saw the title of the video, we are going to be doing a suspension overhaul on this car. Everything's new as far as suspension goes. We got shocks, we got springs, we got control arms. We got some caster camber plates. I took those off of the parked car. So let's get to unboxing. So the first thing we're going to be unboxing is this one. My goal at the beginning of doing this car was to just go ahead and go coilovers and be done with it. But as working on this car and that green stuff we call money, it started running thin. So like I said, my goal was to go coilovers. I decided against that, and we're just going to go lowering springs. If I can get this box open. Needless to say, this is going to be the spring purchase for the K member. We did not get those with the K member. So yeah, let me put y'all right there. See if I can, well, there we go. So the AJE K member, we got the AJE spring purchase. Woo! Yeah. There's two of them. It ain't gonna be too much to put on there. This video may be kind of long. If y'all want to skip forward, that's fine too. So we got the spring purchase. This box, necessity. Most of these parts are BMR. I've always run BMR and they've always been good. Always getting stickers for our stuff too. We went hammer tone on everything, but these right here are our rear lowering springs. Not rear lowering springs. These are our rear lower control arms. Yeah, hammer tone, very beautiful. Can't believe I said lowering springs. Got lowering springs on my mind, I reckon. So we got our control arms. We're going to be running these. They're non-adjustable, so hopefully our pinion angle ain't too bad off. Alright, these right here are going to be our upper control arms. Again, more stickers. Beautiful upper ones. Again, we went hammer tone on these, and went from cold to hot to cold. These are our uppers, lowers for the front. Hammer tone also. I actually bought these used, so well, new used. Guy was getting rid of them. So and rears, so should be nice. Now I got a mess to clean up. Next up, we got our shocks. These are single adjustables. I have run these on one other vehicle, GT500. They made the ride quality quite a bit better. it's going to help out with the lowering springs, I'll say that much. So we're going to run these, and shouldn't be too bad. But they are single adjustable. Like I said, this isn't a race car. This is something to play around with. Our other race car is going to be coming very soon, so don't worry, guys. I am not out of the turbo life quite yet. I think this. Our front struts, shocks, whatever you want to call them. Again, single adjustable. Gotta match the set. So we're running those. I'll open another one later. Yeah, but we're gonna be doing that. I am going to finish unboxing the other one, get everything separated, and we're gonna start working on this car. So let's get to it. All right, because I didn't unbox the springs are bright red. So because we're gonna have to take those 2 bolts out, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All I gotta do is take them out. I got the motor jacked up so it doesn't move. Take 1 bolt out at a time and bolt it in. So pretty much it goes. It's like this, and it bolts in. So I'm gonna do that. A lot of this I'm gonna have to do off camera because, well, yeah, 1 person. It is what it is. So we're going to unbolt that. Start putting the control arms on. I gotta get the knuckles over there and put those on. We got this side already over here. We're gonna have to swap sides with the jack so the jack doesn't get in my way of doing this. I don't know, I might be able to work around it. I don't know, just depends on how I feel. Once we get done with that, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I believe I'm gonna just do it 1 side at a time and just let it drop down. I do know I'm probably gonna have to do the, I don't know, I gotta figure out how to do that. I did it before and it's been so long, so yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on this side. Not this side, but the other side. Get it knocked out and continue rocking on, get this finished, get the struts in and all that jazz. So that's what I'm gonna work on, and I'll show you all the finished product on this side. Ooh, we have made some progress. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. Just gotta tighten up everything, and this side will be finished. So I got the, I don't know if I needed a spacer right there. It's not, they didn't have none on the parts car, so not sure. May have been for, I know I'm gonna need an alignment. They'd be able to tell me more, but she's all done on this side for sure. I may end up having to get some more caster camber plates. I need to look at that brand and go from there. But see if they came with spacers. If they did, they did. If they didn't, then I'm just gonna run it. But we're in there like swimwear. So now all I need to do is this side, and we will be complete on the front end. I'm going to replace the tie rods. I gotta get brakes and stuff. That's just a little maintenance stuff. But I'm going to finish up this, and then we'll start on the rear end. So yeah, rocking on, making some progress. All right, so I just figured I'd show y'all what the purchase look like whenever you're don't have everything in their brother up in there. So there you go. I'm gonna put on the control arms, 2 bolts, then put the springs in and jack it up and put some pressure on them. So we are moving right along. I'm gonna try to get this knocked out today. All right, so we got the second part done. I need to put the brakes on and everything, but I'll do that again later on off camera. Next thing up is the rear end. I I believe in order for us to even start dropping it, I got to loosen up the shocks from the trunk, which one is right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I gotta remove this other carpeting and to get to that driver's side. So I'm going to start working on this, pulling this all apart. Gotta remove this shock, these shocks, springs, control arms, all that jazz. So it shouldn't be too hard, just time consuming more or less. Gotta do one side at a time. I'm not trying to drop the whole rear end. So that's what I'm gonna do. Start just doing one side at a time. Drop the shock, and yeah, but gonna keep on moving on, making progress. Try and get this done today instead of keep on throughout the week, because I got other stuff planned. So let's rock on. Ooh, guys, we are making some progress today. So we got the new shock right there. We got the new spring. Got the new control arms. I still need to hook up the sway bar and the brake lines, ABS lines. Let's see if I can show you. See, we got the new upper control arm, non-adjustable. These aren't non-adjustable, guys. I am now working on this side. I've already got the upper control arm out, the spring out. I'm going to work on putting the lower control arm once I get it jacked up. So yeah, moving on along. We're about to wrap this up. Unfortunately, I'll tell y'all something here later on. So but she's coming on along. I ain't have nobody else to hold that, so. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it up and wrap this video one up. Just a little piece of advice: take the top ones out first, get the spring out, then take the bottom ones out, put the bottom ones back in, put the spring in, then do the tops. So that's the way. That's the easiest way I found out how to do it. So yep, that's what I'm gonna do on the next one, and I'll update y'all as I go. Woo. Whooped. Absolutely whooped. Sun's going down, but to say the most, that's done. Let me show y'all what we did. All right. So we got the lower springs on, got the lower control arm on, got upper control arm on. We are officially done with the suspension, guys. We are done. I'm tired. Been going at it since early this morning. On another note though, we did get a few things done today. We got the suspension done. The shifter, I finally got the shifter cable put on. And also, we got this done. Got the cable, battery cable hooked up. It's done. So I got a bunch of like little things to do for the most part. So this will probably be the last video, maybe second to last video, before I finally get ready to crank this thing up. Got a lot of little things. See, I still got to get a master cylinder, throttle body cables, stuff, just little things. So we are getting one step closer to finally cranking this thing up. Listen to it, what it sounds like with this nitrous cam. I've seen videos, but I want to hear it in person. I don't know. We are slowly ticking away at this thing. I gotta get some transmission fluid. I gotta put that in there. I just got a lot of little things I'm probably doing off camera. So I believe if you still watching this, I believe the next video we're going to be doing, we're going to go ahead and start trying to hook up the nitrous solenoids, get all the nitrous kit stuff run. That way, seeing as we got the dash already out, we can go ahead and run it through any grommet or make a grommet into the firewall that we need to do. So that's let's just go ahead and nip it in the bud and do everything we can do while everything's out. So that is what we're going to do, but that is going to be a wrap for this video. Like I said, little things. I'm going to be doing that here throughout the week, seeing if I can get some things in the mail to knock it on out. So yeah, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to not subscribe, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support I do get. I am thoroughly ready to drive this thing. I got a feeling this isn't the end of the road for this working on this car. I got a feeling we're going to be doing a lot more things. Probably going to run into a few leaks or stuff like that. So yeah, but anyways, back to it. If you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Any support I get, I do appreciate it. Comment down below if you got any questions. If you haven't gone back and watched the other videos, go back and watch them, man. I'm slowly ticking away at this thing. I'm very persistent on getting this thing running. So yeah, and that'll be a wrap for our LS Mustang. So we'll see y'all in the next one.